This is Market Day Report. We're glad you're with us to start another trading week. Let's start with the corn market. And corn has been higher 3 straight sessions, but we're pulling back today. The old crop May contract is 7 1/4 lower. Now we're within a quarter penny of the day's low, 4.60, as we've traded this corn market now for 45 minutes. December is new crop, 4.86 1/4. It's down 5 1/4 cents. How about beans? Beans, look at these losses, 48 cents at 11.77 1/4 on the May contract. And the November is down 2 dimes at 11.41 1/2. While we're looking at the beans, let's look into the complex here with soy meal contracts lower after 4 straight sessions higher, and we're seeing a pullback in bean oil as well. Now we get over to wheat, gets a little more interesting here. July Chicago down 10 1/4 at 6.14 1/4. Look at hard red, we're just down 2 at 6.41 3/4 after higher trade in the overnight session. And then spring wheat, we're mostly lower. One more before we get to the guest. Cotton market continues to move higher, 71.81 on December. It's up 148 points. We haven't seen 71-cent cotton and have definitely not settled at that 71-cent level in months. Ben Hushon is a certified crop advisor with the mill. And Ben, that's one crop you don't have to deal with in Maryland, but you do deal with some others. Are we breaking dormancy yet?
Yes, we are. Good morning, Tony. We have. We had 3 days last week where we were literally in the 80s. So we have seen alfalfa break dormancy. It didn't need to be 80 degrees, but we've seen alfalfa break dormancy. For the viewers, I sent in some pictures that we have some wheat that's been top dressed, so you can see some of the burn with that. But uniquely, you drive by some fields and you go, well, there's no sign of green at all in some of the grass, hay, and pasture fields. So things are slowly coming around because we finished Wednesday evening with a drop. In fact, we ended up Thursday. All the pictures I sent in today would have been white had I taken them at lunchtime on Thursday. We had a coating of snow that all but covered up all the wheat and the alfalfa that was out there. But probably the bigger story is how little is getting done. Tony, we probably, I'd say about 3 days so far this spring that we've been able to be in the field, farmers. So you've got lime that needed spread since maybe January. And of course, February in our community was total snow cover. And when it finally melted, we've had 1 day that was fit in the field and then for freezing, and then it did dry up a little bit, but more rain coming our way, lime to be spread, fertilizer to be, wheat to be top dressed, fertilizer to be gotten out, and manure. Again, don't forget in Maryland, you can't spread manure till March 1st. Well, here we are the 16th, and there's really only been 1 day, maybe, in March that manure could be spread. So lots of hand-wringing and pacing happening in our community for sure.
Yeah, good points there, and just need a little help from Mother Nature now. Ben,
Yes,
great
sir.
to see you. Thanks for popping in. Ben Hushon is with the mill. All right, we're back in a moment. More markets on the other side. This is Market Day Report.